humor is a very important part of the show because humor connects people. It's very relatable. It's very human. People love to laugh. Laughter is always surprise. So anytime you're laughing, by definition, it is coming from a place of surprise, which gives you joy and draws you to the person who made you laugh. And Jesus was very much, in the Bible, he drew people to him. Children loved him, and people followed him everywhere. So in most Jesus movies, we see him as very stiff and boring and distant, and that doesn't make any sense to me. So we love humor because I think it not only draws people closer to Jesus, but also draws people closer to the stories. And people love to laugh when they watch a show or movie. And so I think it's very connecting from the show to the audience. Yeah, I believe that a good majority of good acting and good performance from cast or crew comes from confidence. And so if people feel confident and they feel comfortable, they're going to give a better performance and they're going to work better and smarter. And so I try to set an example of relaxation, lighthearted. I make a lot of jokes so people feel like I don't take myself too seriously and that I'm not very stressed out. And so having a stress-free environment not only connects everybody to each other and to me, but also allows them to feel more comfortable and confident. Well, having so much space that we can use is very helpful. It looks like Israel in certain parts of it. Being able to build our own soundstage right next to our own Capernaum village allows us to be close. We don't have to travel all over to film. But especially for me, I live now 10 minutes from the set, so that makes it much easier for my family. And but yeah, we love Texas because the people there and the location feel very authentic for the show. Oh, that's a good question. Um, hmm. I love in episode 3 of season 3, which is coming up after they see it in theaters. We see Jesus go home to his hometown, and he plays a game with his friends. And he goes home to his mom, and we see him talking to his mom and going to bed in his childhood bedroom. And that's one of my favorite things that I've done is showing Jesus not being very good at sports. Oh, I know that it can because it happens all the time. We hear from people all the time who say, I'm not religious or I'm not a believer, but I love these stories. I love the message of Jesus. I love the emotional impact of the storytelling. There are many shows and movies that I watch that I don't believe in the spirituality of them, but I can still appreciate the stories and be moved by the human behavior. So I think that that's happening now. Oh, I can't wait to see the statue, the famous statue. I've never seen it in person before. I've never been to Brazil, so it's overwhelmingly beautiful.